we're going to tell to everyone that we are starting the implementation and construction of one of the projects that we have in the Philippines. We're going to sign a contract with several companies overseas, Bulkers, Changyang, China Rail, Landlock, and others developing companies. This project we're going to start to do is about the construction of 3 million homes in the Philippines. The beneficiaries of these homes priority are the Katutubo, other words as the indigenous people. I have it on my right, the governor of the indigenous people, Governor Igyawan, and to tell to everybody that the the funds are available now. This development infrastructures are going to be replicated worldwide. We have the projects, what we call it, the 1 million home per country. The only difference in our country, we're doing 3 million because we have a backlog of 8.5 million homes. Maybe we can catch up if we do more. The development of this country in this project, I welcome all these subcontractors who will do the development. They are all turnkey projects. This project was going to have all the amenities. We will build a city overnight. We will build at least 200 different areas in the Philippines, and each area will have at least 200,000 homes, 50,000 homes. This all depends on the needs of the area. But the area is going to have all the amenities. I would like to introduce the internet system that we're going to provide. Is going to be faster. It's about 200G. This internet will be available to these projects. You can download a movie for less than 2 minutes or at least 5 or 10 movies. In this way, the citizen of this development, they don't need to pay so much for telephone services. They can use the Skype and all other internet communication. Another development that we introduce on this project is each project will have what they call solar farm. Each project will have their own water system. We have their own drainage system. Each project will have their own magnetic repulsion. Alternative energies. The magnetic repulsion is like perpetual motion, that the magnet will never hit each other. These are the one who's going to run the motors of the generators, and it will be distributed, and it is almost free. This project will give birth to our katutubo, a common decency, self-respect, because the houses that we're going to distribute are 200 square foot, not a square box like everybody does. We're going to distribute houses together with full amenities, together with all the with the libraries, new municipalities, new courtroom, new system. In other words, we are going to build future cities, and then we will give it away all these houses to those poor people who needed these houses. Gidifa will provide all the amenities that we need in one city, and it's going to be free. It's just a grant. The way it works, the funds that we allocate for this development, we trade them, and the proceeds of the trade, we use it for our development. So the actual principal funds that is allocated for this were never been actually utilized except the proceeds of the trade. These are the these are the development projects that is going to start in the Philippines. One of our projects is the energy system of this development. We're using magnetic repulsion. We're using solar energy. We're using solar posts together with windmill to assist the barangay. We will be giving out oh, 1,000 posts for each barangay as part of the additional development. We're going to distribute this for humanity. Priority is our indigenous people. They were forgotten for a while by our community. For the most important is we need to revisit our cultural system. We don't need to or, or forget our old system that derives from the Katutubo. The Katutubo is one of our securities in our well, in our bunkers. They were the one who served us for a long time. Not too many people knows that the Katutubo was abused and used by other people. They were exploited in many conflicts and wars. So we need to change that. We will give birth to industries. We will give birth to education for them. We will give birth for medical treatment for them. We will treat them the same as us. These are the initial development that I'm announcing started this month of October. We have signed a joint forces agreement with the indigenous people. We have signed a joint forces agreement with other developing companies and other countries that they will supply us with all the technologies that they have. They will supply us with all the tools that we need, including the master plan for a new city. From we started communicating and signing contract last year. Now it took us a year to start our development. We're going to start on October 7th. To be exact, it's the 1 year that I signed a commitment with Governor Egialo. So this is the great news for us that the funds is available and also is is open for labor system. Imagine the development for every houses that we build. We normally need 16 people. So if we're going to build 1 million homes, technically that is 16 million labors. So we're building 3 million homes in the Philippines, multiply to 16. That's 2 million homes is already 32 million. Another 16 is 48 million labors we can produce on these projects. That is the magnitude of it. Of course, it's not only Filipino who's going to work here. There will be other countries overseas who's going to participate in our development. Beside the home that we're going to build, we will build the road, railroad, the municipalities, the justice system, the educational system, the medical system along the line with our urban system. This is the one that's coming for the Philippines and priorities the indigenous people. I believe that we're supposed to have an equal footing, an equal benefit, regardless of our position in the society. So this is my announcement that we are started on October. We're inviting everyone to participate in our development. Thank you.
Ako po si Dato Higyawan na Hulagayan, ang Tribal Governor General of the Tribal Government of the Philippines. And Tribal Government of the Philippines is a government within the government of the Republic of the Philippines. uh, in pursuant of Republic Act 8371, the Indigenous Peoples' Rights Act of 1997, that has a treaty with the Gidifa, the Global Infrastructure Development International Finance Agency. Now that we have the treaty, we are developing our ancestral land o ancestral domain all over the country. Nagpapasalamat din po ako sa lahat sa tulong ng Gidifa sa amin dahil wala po kaming funding sa government. Dahil may sarili kaming batas sa ancestral land namin all over the country. At yun nga sinabi ng Presidente na maghanap kami ng makapag-finance sa amin because the government cannot legislate funding in us because we have our own certificate of ancestral domain title sa aming ancestral land. May sarili kaming batas, may sarili kaming karapatan na dapat exercise namin within our ancestral land. Kaya po ngayon nagpapasalamat kami sa Gidifa na binigyan kami ng $10 billion for na ma-uplift po namin ang kabuhayan namin all over the country, especially the tribes. Dahil na behind po kami sa land development, dahil po sa nadi-displace po kami sa mga gira, nadi-displace din po kami sa politika na pinapakialaman ang aming ancestral land o ancestral rights namin within our ancestral land, especially sa Mindanao po. Sa mga insurgency po din, nadi-displace kami. Lalo na sa mga illegal mining, nadi-displace kami. Ni nga yung 1% namin sa tribe hindi nabibigay. Kaya ngayon nag-alat po ang ating Secretary General sa Gidifa, Honorable Angel Ferdinand Marcos. Nag-alat po sa tribo ng $3 billion to rehab all illegal mining. Yung 75 mining companies na sinuspended po ni Gina Lopez. Dahil po yung mga mandatory requirements sa tribe hindi po nila nagagawa. Kaya ang Gidifa mismo ang magparehab sa lahat ng mga suspended mining company all over the country. Na every mining company 500 kabahay. Na sa 75 mining companies, we have 37,000 houses all over the country sa lahat po ng mga suspended mining company. Hindi lamang po sa mga suspended mining company, kahit yung mga existing mining company, part po yan ng mandatory requirement po sa IPRALO. Kaya po na sa gusto nila o hindi, magsimula na talaga ang housing sa tribe. Kasi hindi namin kailangan pa bumili ng lupa kasi ancestral land yan at saka required yan sa lahat ng mga MPSA mining company na 20 o 25% sa approved area nila sa mining company. Pwede namin gawing agricultural, pwede gawin namin quarry, pwede namin gawing housing. So halimbawa sa MPSA na 5,000 hectares, nasa 1,000 hectares na para namin i-develop. So yan ang sinasabi ng Secretary General natin, Angel Ferdinand Marcos, na lagyan ng housing, 500 houses every mining company na suspended ni General Lopez. Ngayon, pagka na-rehab na po yan, yung mga mining companies na sakay Presidente, Rodrigo Duterte, kung itutuloy pa niya yung mining company yan. Basta ang amin lang sa tribo na ma-rehab sa tulong po ng Gidifa. Ayan ang namin, pinakamisyon namin na anytime, yan ang simulaan namin kaagad. Kasi ang kausap lang namin dito sa development, yung chieftain namin sa barangay at saka barangay captain. At hindi pwede harangin yan kasi batas yan. Pagka nakausap na namin yung barangay chieftain at saka yung barangay captain, magkaroon silang joint resolution and then dadalhin dito sa Gidifa, sa central office sa Gidifa para for contract agreement sa finance. Bago dadalhin po dito yan at sigurado na pagka napirmahan ng ating Secretary General, yung funding na yan, start na kaagad. Pero bago dadalhin yan, kumpleto ng dokumento bago dadalhin dito yan. Yan ang grant po yan ng Gidifa sa lahat ng tribo na within mining company. Iba pa po yung mga housing ngayon na 200,000 houses sa Davao City, Davao Region na sinabit namin kay Sara Duterte na sisimulaan din po yan. Pero itong sa mining company, anytime na ito, pwede na ito simulaan. Kasi may pira din ang tribo sa mga mining company na pwedeng gamitin dito na hold ngayon sa mga bangko na dapat ibigay sa tribo yung 1% na almost 14 billion pesos na nasa mga bangko ngayon na 1% sa mining, especially sa Davao Region at saka Caraga Region, Region 13. Kaya yan, i-counterpart yan ng tribe agad para makasimula ang tribo. Dahil po dito sa project nito, although grant po ito, mayroong 2% na ibibigay ng tribo sa Gidifa as banking charges. Lahat ng project na yan, grant na sa tribe yan. Kaya papasalamat ako una sa Panginoon, sa ating mga apo, at saka lalo na sa Gidifa po, sa ating Secretary General, Honorable Angel Ferdinand Marcos, na ito na talaga ang panahon ma-develop ang lahat ng tribo buong Pilipinas. Hindi lang tribo, kundi lahat ng Pilipino. Akin lang pakiusap sa lahat ng mga government agencies. Dahil grant po ito, tulungan po tayo. Tulungan po atin. Huwag na tayo magsisiraan, kundi tulungan natin. Dahil humanitarian project ito, maging magtulungan po tayo sa lahat ng mga government agencies. Ilang pakiusap ko sa lahat po na nakikinig sa mensahe nito, mga Musliman, mga Christian o mga tribo, basta Pilipino tayo, magtulungan tayo. Kasi gusto ng ibang bansa na magkagulo tayo para wag matuloy itong mga project ng Gidifa. Gusto guluhin tayo para hindi makapasok itong development ito. Kaya ako nakikiusap sa lahat ng Pilipino, lalo na sa tribo, huwag kayong magpagamit na gamitin lang kayo para labanan ang gobyerno. Kahit anong sama ng gobyerno natin. Kahit anong sama na magulang natin. At lalo na ngayon, tingnan natin yung kapakanan natin ng bansa natin. Hindi yung guguluhin tayo sa bansa natin. Sino magtitiwala sa atin? Kaya po, isa po ang tribal government through Republic Act 8371 o Ipraloob 1997, through sa treaty po namin ng Gidifa at saka ng tribal government na sinisecured po namin ang humanitarian project ng Gidifa dito sa bansa natin through IPRALO. Kaya may sarili kasi kaming jurisdiction para proteksyonan itong development nito. Hindi ito po negosyo ito, kundi grant ito sa lahat ng Pilipino, especially the tribe. Kasi ang tribo po ang laging dihado sa development. Wala kaming financing. Ngayon lang na ititik advantage po natin itong mga Pilipino, lalo na tayong tribo. Huwag na tayong magpatayan, huwag na tayo sumalid dyan sa mga droga-droga na yan. O gulo, huwag tayo sumalid dyan. Isipin natin ating pamilya. Na kawawa tayo, magpapatayan tayo, magkagulo tayo. Lahat tayo damay-damay dyan sa gulo na yan. Kaya huwag kayong magpapa-influensya, lalo na sa mga katutubo. Although wala tayong pinag-aralan, karamihan sa atin walang pinag-aralan. But the practice of customary law, ng ab-origin law o natural law na sa atin. Hawakan natin ito, tayuan natin, ipaglaban natin, karapatan natin. Pero sa legal na paraan. Kasi mismo si President Duterte, sabi niya sa first sunan niya, na may indigenous rights tayo with an Arcade Certificate of Ancestral Domain all over the country. Na may sarili tayong karapatan para i-develop natin. Kalimutan na natin mga problema natin, kalimutan na yung away-away natin. Magkaisa tayo kasi ang namamatay Pilipino, walang foreigner na namamatay dito. Mamatayan lang isang foreigner, ang daming namamatay na Pilipino. Kaya isipin muna natin tayong Pilipino, magkaisa tayo. Isipin natin ang atong gobyerno natin, kahit anong sama ng gobyerno natin ito. Kahit anong sama na magulang natin ito. Kaya huwag kayong maniniwala na masama tayong Pilipino. Maniwala kayo, we the Filipino, we are all gifted by God. Ang Panginoon lang talaga ang makatulong sa iyo. Even to serve the indigenous people, you must be gifted by God. Kasi kung walang Panginoon na tutulong sa atin, walang pag-asa itong bansa natin. Tingnan mo ngayon, nalalaman nila na malaking darating na pira ng Gidifa. This is humanitarian project. Pero kailangan ito ng divine intervention. Huwag pag-isipan nila ng masama. Dahil hinulaan ito ng matatanda natin sa Mindanao, mga propeta natin, darating ang panahon ng Pilipinas maging financer sa buong daigdig. Ito na, itong Gidifa na. Ang pasalamatan natin sa finance nito, ginamit ang Pilipino. Pilipino ang instrumento para mag-finance sa buong daigdig. Hindi Amerika, hindi China. So, papasalamatan natin lahat ng Pilipino. Huwag tayo mainggit. Huwag tayo, kundi isipin natin, paano tayo makatulong, paano natin pag-isahin ito, paano natin paularin, paano natin i-develop ang bansa natin. Kaya gusto ng ibang bansa, magkagulo tayo para lagi tayong alipin ng ibang bansa. Yun ang takatanda-tandaan natin. Kaya ako nakikiusap sa lahat na nakikinig, lahat na nakaalam na ang kultura natin is a gift from God. And to serve indigenous people is a gift from God. Divine intervention po itong success natin. Hindi na ako, Governor General, ako, sikat ako, hindi ako. Ang Panginoon lang talaga makakatulong sa atin. Kaya kahit anong pang kasalanan ng ating kapatid na Pilipino, magpatawaran tayo. Kundi magkaisa tayo para tayo ma-develop natin ang bansa. Anong magagawa ng ating Secretary General Honorable Angel Ferdinand Marcos kung tayo hindi magtulungan? Kahit anong pandami ng pira niya, kahit anong bang tulong niya sa atin, kung tayo mismo hindi magkaisa, hindi tayo magtulungan. Yan ang pakiusap ko. Kalimutan natin yung mga sama ng loob, ugalit, kundi magkaisa tayo at na mayroon tayong tao na makakatulong sa atin. Salamat at magandang oras po sa lahat.